Hi, this is Nabhanita, and I'm going to talk to you about PrivacySDK, which is an open source GitLab CI/CD catalog project. This is a comprehensive privacy vulnerabilities checker DevSecOps tool, which scans code bases for both privacy and security vulnerabilities using AI as well as traditional rule sets. It can be used by developers, organizations, and devs who want to shift privacy left and avoid billions and billions of dollars in privacy fines. The way it works is it uses Google Gemini to find different privacy violations by major privacy regulations, including GDPR or CCPA in code. And then in case of AI is not available, we have also built comprehensive 10+ rule set, which can catch violations, including PII rules, then comprehensive PII detection in code, including financial information, PII address, medical information, biometric data, database schemas, data flow, etc. Then it also finds like privacy policy violations, including GDPR, CCPA compliance violations, including right to be forgotten, do not sell violations, data minimization violations, sunset violations, data governance violations. And then there's also purpose limitations for consent violations, then consent withdrawal violations, data audit trail violations, encryption violations, then also data flow violations, including sharing if data is being shared with third party without proper data protection, retention violations, DSR violations, anonymization violations. It also includes if you're building ML pipelines and there are privacy violations or data localization violations or privilege violations. All sorts of privacy issues are being able to be tracked and found before the code is being checked in. And then we have built both GitLab CI/CD as well as GitHub Actions for you to add it into your code and run it. And the output would look something like this, where it's able to check for 12+ different programming languages, the kind of privacy violations on a line-by-line basis, it will give it to you. And you can run it for both AI-powered as well as like the basic rules engine that we have built. And then here are more information on how you could link it into your CI/CD on GitHub Actions and GitLab DevSecOps integration as well. Let me quickly jump into how this works. So you add it into your pipeline editor, the code, and then you can import it into your GitLab. And then when you check in a code, it will create these merge request pipeline, or it could be when you're merging it, you're checking into the code, it will look something like this, where it runs these privacy scans, including your privacy scan and AI privacy analysis to find these privacy issues in your code. And then if it is not able to find, it is able to find, if it finds privacy issues which are on a high level, then it will prevent it from getting merged. And if it is on a lower level, it will give you warnings. And then you will also get emails because it's linked into your both GitLab Actions and GitHub CI/CD. And then if you want to see what kind of things it detects, things PII, or it shows you different violations. This is an example of different violations that's able to detect, including data flow violations, consent violations, and then data retention violations, etc. And then we also build a front-end website as well, where it using Google Cloud as well as Gemini. If you upload a bunch of files and then you click on start scanning, it uses Gemini to find all of those privacy violations in code, and then shows you based on severity, based on what those exact violations are, which line it is in, and then how you can fix it. And you can also use hard-coded, or if AI is not available, you can use the hard-coded rules to run these scans as well. This is the demo.